Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we shall be continuing our honor mode playthrough. We've done a lot of the stuff up top. I ended up destroying the Zen camp under the Burning Inn area. Let's see. So I have Auntie Ethel, who I really kind of want to avoid at the moment. She scares me. More than she probably should. She can be pretty chill. I just worry. So I think I'm gonna go do the Goblin Camp stuff and then some of the underground stuff. That sounds like the plan. Also, I'm a little out of it at the moment. I kind of woke up super late. I took a nap and my alarm just did not go off until
Delicious.
like 20 minutes before the stream started. It was supposed to go off an hour and 20 minutes before the stream started.
A long way to go still.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Wits and blades.
So yeah, just gonna be dealing with a wee bit of
Let's try this way.
shaking off the sleep here. I think I'm going to do a long rest here before I do anything dumb in the Goblin Camp. I have plenty of supplies, so it's not that big a deal. Do I have anybody to talk to first?
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
You're right, we must use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones.
Existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
I had another dream last night.
Did
The
you?
visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
Nah, I'm good without edging, Will. Sorry.
Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
Okay, let's see. What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothe. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the
Says the guy
frontiers,
who
there
has a
was
deal
no
with the devil.
posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them.
You say?
Even if
There's horns
I
growing
might
out of your head.
like one.
Well, I think you're not seeing part of the picture here.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I distrust the visitor too. I'll avoid using the powers.
Well chosen. Battles are won with
Not accurate,
swords,
but
not
it gives
mind
her
games
approval,
born of
so.
glowworms. And there will come a battle. Of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
These dreams lingering in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
The Absolute is this master, I'm sure of it.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Alright.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Whatever's at the heart of the cult, we have to find it by any means possible.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
I'm not sure if we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them. It could be worth it.
Could be. But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
Alright. Looks like I haven't done much talking with her yet, so...
Depends on the
best
type.
kill a devil.
Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I would have been continuing my mission for Lady Shar.
Good old Lady Shar. Fair enough. I probably would have been stuck serving an evil mistress too, if I'm honest. I know we're different, but I'm glad that mad ship brought us together. Who knows where we'll end up?
By the way, I do have a webcam, and I have just recently taken care of the awful mop that was on top of my head. So, tempted to start using the webcam again. Tempted. We shall see where that goes, though.
Let's see what we have here.
Alright, we auto-select. Alright, fine. Split item into 2. That begs the question, do I still have the owlbear egg? I hope it didn't use that at some point. It might have, though. Owlbear egg. Okay, I need to be careful and make sure not to use that. Scratch, come here.
Dog is unable to speak through the small bag he
What do you got
holds
there?
in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can
Christine
tell me.
mesh toe
All I know
sandals.
is I thought of you when I saw it.
Alright. Alright, I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your nap. So, do I want to start the fight out here? Part of me does.
You following me? Get lost.
Wow, this guy.
Trust no one. Let's keep to the shadow.
Eager for
Really? Alright. Can I freaking hit, please?
Lost in thought.
There we go.
I'm ready.
And no one's the wiser.
Well, hello.
Oh. Yo, he has a ring on him. That's kind of nifty.
done.
Blazel can use that.
I crave blood.
Just an extra free 10 movement speed.
Action, not reaction.
40 movement speed.
An efficient
Ah, you know what I haven't done? I have not lost Longstrider on everybody yet. Gale needs mage armor.
What the next move is.
Alright,
This way.
so that should put her at 50 move speed. Yeah, she has lots of move speed, which is very nice for a melee.
Let's get on with it.
We must keep going.
Let us destroy the camp out here. Is there anything over here? Just a hand axe? That's all, huh? Alright.
Blackout drunk. A lot of them. You can smell it from here.
Nice. Damn, that's some nice stuff there. Alright. I shall ungroup.
Your desire.
Move everyone together.
Indolence breeds madness.
One with the wind.
Gale, I will have you throw Featherfall. This is a ritual. It shouldn't cost a spell slot here. Okay, it does not.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Indolence breeds madness.
The air is ripe with magic.
There is work.
Cool. We did not wake them. That is all that I wanted there.
Let's try this way.
Is that a destructible wall there? Huh. Interesting. Now this guy, if I recall, he runs away, like at the start of the fight, every time. So, we will do this.
Let's have some fun.
Cool. Taken care of.
Have to survive this. time to dally.
An excerpt from Volo's forthcoming guide to Goblin Society. Alright, I'll read that here in a moment here. Sage, Secrets of the High Chieftain. Let's see how inspired I feel after reading this. Alright. It has oft been noted that goblins are cowardly, tending to flee from robust challenges and scattering far and wide if their leaders are felled. I tell you that is not always so. The goblins of my recent acquaintance, fine though uncouth fellows by and large, have a fiery courage, fueled by their love of the absolute. From the mighty magic-wielding Booyag to the lowly, muck-troubling pariah, they seem more willing to fight, and indeed to die for this new god, than even the most stalwart devotee of Helm or Tempest. So far, I have been unable to discover the domain or provenance of this emboldening deity, but with every hour that passes, I come closer to the truth of that matter. For now, know this, priests and trusted devotees of this god, even be they goblins, are capable of wielding more powerful magics than even I can conjure. Neat.
I'll take this way.
Yeah, that wall is cracked.
Shabby workmanship.
Yeah.
Strong push and this wall comes down.
Alright, let's try to take these two out. Just less that we have to deal with if we are, if we're going to fight out here. I would rather take some out preemptively.
Concentrate.
There we are.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Unseen as I was taught.
If it was honor mode, I would just make a massive brawl here and not care. But
This way.
since it is honor mode, I just want to be a little safer than normal. You know?
If this isn't important.
Two of them have 35 HP. Alright. Let us try to get this one. I'm surprised that woke all of them as it did. This is fine.
Got to focus.
Go for the throat.
There we are. One down.
Swift and lethal.
Really? Alright.
Let's end this.
I rolled a nat 1. No. Alright. Well, this might be the all-out brawl that I was going to try and avoid.
Strike.
Nope, because it was a surprise round. Easy. I do wish that I could hit, though. Oh, also of note, Gale is not in the fight.
Need to act fast.
There we go. We got to take them out without aggroing the entire camp.
Need to keep going.
This makes life so much easier. Now, where does this lead to? This sturdy. Doesn't have any bludgeon resist. But it also doesn't really take damage from bludgeon. Has force vulnerability. Do I have anybody that has force damage? I could go get Will. His Eldritch Blast is force damage, I believe.
Might as well take a look.
Why is that mushroom stealing? It's just a mushroom.
None shall see me. Onward in her name. Unseen. Perfect. Need to press onward. No time to waste.
Alright, do I want to fight them from up here? That is the question. I could lob a fireball, like, right here. That could be fun. Am I able to? Gale, come here. From here, where can you lob a fireball? Yes. I want to catch as many of them in this as I can. Why is it... Oh, God. Alright, I think that hits all of them. There we go. It didn't quite take them all out, but it did a lot of damage to them. That was a very good fireball. You know, just a little bit of damage there. We did destroy a book, a mug of beer, a bunch of roasted dwarf ribs. That's fine though. It was worth.
I'm ready. Now they see me.
I didn't mean to... Ah, God, I wish this wasn't sneak and that this was sneak. Alright, well, I guess he's hiding now. I shall bless us. And I will create a weapon down there to fight them.
Have to keep going. I am fury. I am death.
From over here.
My path be true.
Target outside normal range. Is it? That's fine. Probably.
Unleash me. Step by step.
Yes. Fire at the weapon. The weapon is a wonderful distraction. Darn. Alright.
I don't fancy their chances. Swiftly now.
Well, here, we can move here. And hit these. Not enough movement. What? What do you mean, not enough movement? There we are. That'll get him. This is fine. We got some good damage in. That is what we wanted.
The dance macabre.
From here... we shall sneak attack. And then, I suppose, Vicious Mockery? Or do we just go sneak again? I think I'm just gonna hide again. The hell? Is my internet shitting the bed? What is going on? Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened there. One moment I was streaming, the next, I wasn't. Like, OBS decided to shit the bed or something. I don't know. That's so weird.
I will ascend.
Let's spill some blood. A better position.
Why are you not able to fire from here? What the hell?
What's the plan?
Why am I hemorrhaging frames? What the shit? I might hemorrhage some more frames here, but I'm gonna try and test my internet, see what's going on. Been a long time since Comcast has decided to intervene. Yeah, no. Internet seems fine. Ish. Let me try here, too. Alright. Is Twitch just having issues today? I mean, my upload speed is a little lower than normal, but, like, it's still plenty for what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. Oh, and now I'm hemorrhaging frames again, as soon as I stop doing that.